Good morning. My name is Hae-sun Kim, advisor of Gangnam Labor Law Firm. Today we're gonna discuss about the harassment, the office harassment that was happened recently in a research institute of a car company. And I understand that labor attorney Jung Bong-soo, you have given advice to this company. So could you explain about the background of the story?
Hello, how are you today? This is Bong-soo Jung, Korean labor attorney. Yesterday, I like to introduce the workplace harassment case that I have handled as a chief investigator. So this is the one case that occurred in the automobile research center in Yongin, nearby Seoul. So one former IT manager complained to the labor office he has been abused or harassed by his superior HR manager and also the newly appointed the superior. So then the labor inspector investigates this employee first, then send a special request document to the company. Company should investigate this case objectively, then report it to the labor office. After handling this case very objectively and smoothly, so this labor firm received this request for handling for this investigation case and provide our suggestion for the handling this case. So they assign us for main chief the investigator for this case. So we carefully reviewed this case and we had an interview with the victim employee. So also we have an interview with the related HR manager and also his superior IT chief, also the research center the chief. So then we realized that so once when he joined this company July 2020, he was appointed as the HR IT the department director or department chief. But in the beginning of the first the 1 year and 6 months, he was so good for his work process. Then but later like July 2022, he was demoted from the IT department the manager to the subordinate team leader. So they assigned him to the cyber security team manager from IT department manager. So they that was because of poor work performance. So the research center chief, also the managing director in the research center reviewed his evaluation very poorly. Like they say this IT manager has a good ability personally, but collectively or he has very poor leadership. Also she could not cooperate with the other department team, and so they decided to demote this employee from department chief to the team leader in the subordinate the organization of the IT department. So I think that's the main reason. But because of that, his salary was like he could not receive some incentive. Also his salary increase was relatively low. So he complained like they intentionally gave a poor evaluation rating for this employee. Also, she said his first job was IT department the chief, but his work was reduced from department chief to the subordinate team manager. Then also later in the May 2023, he was demoted from just team member from team leader. So he said he intentionally they harassed by reducing his position. Also, third section for this workplace harassment is he newly appointed IT department the chief harassed him by try to describe him unfairly in the group chat. So he blamed this employee for unprepared the report. Also, he used some. Once he was department manager, but he is working as team leader. Then he could not treat his department leader just like his superior. So he said very negatively to the attendants in June meeting. So something like he claimed 3 workplace harassment cases. So after as a labor attorney investigated this case, then we concluded the personal evaluation is acceptable because it's their own decision. So because of poor performance, he could not receive incentive. Also, his salary was not increased. So it was company's discretion, its own their own judgment right. So it was not workplace harassment. But second one is demoting his job from department chief to team leader, from team leader to just team member. This is without justified reason they demoted. So it is a kind of workplace harassment. Then, and third one is kind of bullying, like saying, abusing, maybe using abusive language. Also, some try to blame him in the public. So this kind of such a harassment happened certain intensive period, just 1 month. But after that, for 6 months, there are no certain workplace harassment. So certain cases we suggest that company should give some warning to the IT the department chief, so he could pay more attention not to cause any such workplace harassment. This is our final report for the company. So company respected our the decision. Yeah.
Yes, so in conclusion, I think the Kangnam Labor Law Firm made a reasonable decision. In one case, you have provided the advice to the company to respect their discretion and judgment, but on the other hand, you advise that they should give warning to the other office workers to accept the reasonable working condition for this person. So thank you very much. It's very interesting story today.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.